Dear children, in this video we are going to see some recursive functions. In fact, the output of some recursive functions. So here we have got one function, one question on the screen in which we have got two parameters in this function mystery, and the return type of this function is integer. If the base case is true, the function is returning 0. If it is even, then this recursive call will happen in which the value of a will get doubled and the value of b will get reduced to its half, and if it is odd, then this recursive call will happen. Now in the main method we are passing 3 and 11. So let us see what is the output. Here you can see that output is 33. So let us see how it works. So in order to understand the concept, let us I'm just introducing this line here and see what is happening. In this you can see that initial value of a is 3, initial value of b is 11, and this case is not true, this is also not true, so this else part will execute. And what is happening, this value of a will get doubled and the value of b will get reduced to its half, but at the tail of the function we are adding 3. So we are adding 3 here, and in the next call b is still odd, so next call what will happen, this will get doubled and this will get reduced to half, but 6 will get added. And in the next call what is happening, this b becomes 2, so it is not odd, so next time this when b, if b is b mod 2 is 0, means if b is even, so this will happen. So this time only the values will get, the value of a will get doubled and the value of b will get reduced to half, but nothing will get added. And this time the value of a becomes from 12 to 24 and the value of b becomes 1 from 2. Now at this moment b is odd, so another recursive call, which is this one, will happen, and in this 24 will get added, and after that this b becomes a 0. When b becomes a 0, so what will happen, this 0 will get added again, this 0 will get added again, and if you add all these three values, the total sum is 33. That's why the output was 33. So I hope you people must have understood this concept. Now we proceed to the next question. In the next question you can see that there are two recursive functions, and if we call this main method here, you see that output is 27. This second recursive function calls the first one within its body. So before I'm going to explain the second recursive function's working, it will be better if I explain the working of the first recursive function. So now here, this first recursive function, and what is the output? See, it is 9, and if we remove this part, and if I start a loop from 1 till it is up to 10, suppose I plus plus, and here if these two are the part of this, what is happening, just go through this. You see here it is not n, it is 1. The values are from 1 to 100 this time. It means generating the square of the natural numbers from 1 to 10. It is actually printing. So first function is generating the square of that. I would like to see that. Suppose at any moment of time, suppose the value of n is 5, So what is happening? It is not, it is 5 not 0. It is it is 5 not 0. And here what will happen? It is what? During the function call it becomes 4. But here what is the value of 2 into 5 minus 1? Which is 9. So 9 will get added. 9 will get added. And here it becomes 4. It is 4. It is not 5. So this will not happen. It will become 3. And here 4 into 2, which is 8 minus 1. So 7 will get added. This 7 will get added. It becomes 3, and here it is 3. During this recursive call, this 2 will passed, and here 3 into 2, 6 minus 1 means 5 will get added. And now here it is 2, and it is 2, and here what is happening? It is 1, and 2 into 2, 4, 4 minus 1, which is 3 will get added. And now here it is 1, it is 1, and here 1 into 2 minus 1, which is 1 will get, so it is 0, and finally this 1 will get added. So if you add all these, you can see that it is we are passing 5, so it is 9 plus 7, which is 16, 16 plus 4, which is 20, and 20 plus 5, which is 25. So when we are passing 5, the function is returning 25, and earlier I have shown you that it is calculating square of that. So I hope you have got this concept of the very first function. Now in the second function, suppose we are passing 3 here. What is happening? If we are passing 3, and here if it is 3, so what is happening? Here it is 3, and here this one is, it becomes 2, and this is 3. We are passing 3 in this, it will return the square, which is 9. 9 into 3, which is 27. 27 minus 3 into 3, 9, which is 18, and 18 plus 1, which is 19 here. So now the second recursive call will happen, it becomes 2, and here passing 2, it becomes 1, and here it is square of 2, which is 4. 4 into 3, 12. 12 minus 6, which is 6. 6 plus 1, which is 7. Now it is 1. So when 1 is passed, it becomes 0. Square of 1, which is 1, and here 3 into 1, which is 3. 3 minus 3, which is 0. 0 plus 1, which is 1. So here now you can see that we are passing 3 in that case. So 19 plus 7, which is 26. 26 plus 1, which is 27. So it is clear that when we passed 3, the output is 20. When we passed 3, here the output in the second function will be 27. So I hope you people have understood this. Now we move to the third question. So in the third question, what is happening? Here we are passing, suppose we are passing 4. What is the output? The output is 3. So we have passed 4. Now see, it is 4. It is not 0. It is 4. It is not 1. It is not 2. Here it is 4. So 4 minus 2, which is 2. So in case of 2, it is returning 1, and 2 into 1 means 2, plus 4 minus 3, which is 1. So here this 1 will be returned. So 2 plus 1, the value written by this part is 2, and the value written by this part is 1. So that's why the output in this case was 3. That's why the output in this case was 3. Let us see that. Yeah, just put the comments. Just so here, just put the comments here, and now see that here in this case the output is 3. Okay. So children, suppose if we are passing 5, what will happen? If we are passing 5, what is happening? Here n is 5, 5 minus 2 which is 3, and 5 minus 2 which is 3. And in case of 3, what was happening? 3 minus 2 which is 1, and 3 minus 3 which is 0, 0 plus 1. In case of 3, it was returning 1. So 1 into 2, 1 into 2 plus 5 minus 3 which is 1. So in case of 5, just go through, the value is 5. So here I'm going to explain it one more time. 5 minus 3 which is 3, and 3 you have to calculate. So when you are passing, suppose the value of, what is the value of function when it is 3? So in case of 3 it was 2. So when we are passing 3, it is 3 into 2 which is 4, and n minus 3 which is 2. So in case of 2, it is returning 1. So 4 plus 1. Here in case of 5, the output is what? 5. So children, if we pass a series or here if you start a loop and that is going from 1 to 10, here and here if we call this function int z is equals to that is find I, what is happening here? This function is generating Fibonacci series, the sum of last two terms, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 3 8, 8 plus 5 13, 8 plus 13 is 21, 21 plus 34, like that. So I hope you people have understood. So this video